And there's super weird stuff going on. In fact, it's actually the lead on Daily Mail right now because Lauren Boebert is tweeting about this. Representative Boebert is worried that maybe it wasn't Joe Biden who actually signed off on that Twitter form. Because again, everybody's like, wait a second, you're dropping out of the race. Normally, the course of action would be to have some kind of televised event to actually speak to people. And yet nobody's seen him. So everybody thinks that's a little bit odd. And then you look at the signature, okay? And we're not going to go too far down this rabbit hole, but it's an interesting point that people online, of course, we live in this online environment, are bringing up. And they're saying, wait a second. When you look back historically at his signature, you don't see him underlining his name. And now he's underlining his name. Like, what is that? What is that kind of message? It's like, you know, when you're trying to read through the Taylor Swift lyrics or something and try and decode. People are trying to decode what is Joe Biden telling us by underlining his name when he doesn't normally underline his name. So there's a lot of fear and a lot of concern for his health. So because this may not have been his decision. It wasn't his decision. I mean, honestly, just a couple days, I'm still in it. And then he said something interesting. Remember, he did the interview on BET and he told the reporter the only way he'd step down is if there was something really going on with his health. So, of course, everybody's worried about his health. And they're worried that they forced him out because they knew he could not be elected. And all of a sudden, they're having a party, if you would, on the guy's grave. Unbelievable. The Soros family, they're all in. Check out what the son Alex put out. This is the guy who just proposed to Huma Abedin, who's like 11 years older than him. And apparently, you know, he thinks she's quite a catch. Go figure. For every Jack, there's a Jill. Here it is. He's tweeting out, it's time for us all to unite around Kamala Harris and beat Donald Trump. She is the best and most qualified candidate we have. Long live the American dream. This is Alex Soros tweeting this out just a short time after Joe Biden said he was endorsing Kamala Harris. So this is big money, guys. This is big, big money. And so you got Soros, you got Clinton, you got Hoffman, you got all kinds of people now lining up. In other words, the money spigot is now back open. Weird, right? Really, really weird.